Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Today I'm going to review one from YSL. You probably saw the first impressions of this one and my weekly rotation. It covered it. Well, now we're going to go ahead and give it its own review because I think it is that good. So this one is from Yves Saint Laurent. It's from the L'Homme line. It's the Le Parfum right here. The Le Parfum came out in 2020. Last year, I guess. I haven't watched too many reviews on this one, but from what I gathered, and this is like post-purchase, it wasn't as well received as, it just wasn't that well received. I don't think it really got crapped on or anything like that. It just, I don't know, didn't float very many people's boat in the YouTube, Facebook review world. But for me, I think it's pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with that presentation. Here is our box right here. Top of the box, side of the box, side of the box, back of the box. And we have a, looks like a batch code number here. 38SD00K. That's either 2 zeros or 2 O's. I'm going with zeros because they're bigger. And our bottle right here comes in that nice L'Homme style bottle that all of them come in. I do like it. I like the cap shape. I like the round bottle. Just kind of looks like that right there. It looks pretty solid. I do enjoy this quite a bit. So yeah, 38SD00K, or I don't know, maybe that's an OOK. Alright, so let's check out our atomizer. Not bad. One for the slow-mo. Alright. Yeah, that's a good scent. Okay, so the original YSL L'Homme, man, it caught fire. People loved it, and people still love that DNA. It is a really good DNA. It plays extremely well. Guess what, guys? That original L'Homme scent or DNA can be found within the Le Parfum. So the notes on this one, and I don't have all of them, but I'll give you guys some of the prominent notes kind of I pick up. You do have some ozonic notes. You have some cardamom in there. I believe some lemon. You also have vetiver, and you have some amberwood. So amberwood is an aroma chemical. Personally, I think it smells pretty good. I know maybe some people don't like those aroma chemicals or whatever, but I think it smells good. So with this one, like I said, you're getting that L'Homme DNA, but I think it kind of makes this a little bit like a blue style scent. Maybe modernizes it a little bit, makes it, really catching on to that blue train, I guess. Even though Y already has the Y line, which is blue. So this one, when you get it, you're going to pick up those ozonic notes. It's going to give the fragrance kind of an airy feel to it. Not super light, but it gives it that like floating, airy type of feel. At least that's the way I can describe it, and that's the way I did. So you also pick up that amberwood. The amberwood, I think, gives it that nice modern blue twist to the fragrance. And that's really kind of, I think, in the forefront of the fragrance. So in the opening, you really pick those up. But as it dries down, that modern, those modern facets of the Le Parfum, in my opinion, they start to die off. And what you're left with is the rising up of the L'Homme DNA. That cardamom, that vetiver, all of that L'Homme DNA that most of you have probably smelled. I think that really comes through stronger in the dry down. You can still pick it up in the opening, and in the opening I really pick it up like subtly, as it's like a mix of maybe like a maybe like a Y Live or Y Eau de Parfum mixing up with that YSL L'Homme DNA. That's really what I get in the early life of the fragrance. But this one's no linear performer. It does change, and when it does, you kind of, it's there, but you lose a lot of that Y feel, and you're left with the original L'Homme feel, DNA, and it smells good. So this one is going to be office safe. It's going to be pretty mass appealing in my opinion. Safe to wear, I think, anywhere. The amberwood, I don't think makes it too out there for the high heat. I think it'll perform just well in the high heat. I personally think this is a 4-season fragrance. You can really wear it in all 4 seasons. But I do like this one, I think, more for the spring and for early summer and then in the fall. I kind of like it for those seasons the most. But you can absolutely wear this anytime, anywhere. You could suit it up, you can dress it down. I think it's going to perform really well. You can wear it to the office and it's going to perform really well. I think I wore it to work the other day. So it's a good fragrance. People are not going to be turned off by it. It has that mass appeal factor that some of you guys might be looking for. Now, is this going to knock your socks off? Is it going to blow your mind? Is it reinventing the wheel, so to speak? No, it isn't. And I think that might be why it caught a lot of flack in 2020 when it released. But, I mean, how disappointed or shocked can we really be when these fragrance houses that are designer and they have their stuff on like the Macy's counter and that's where they're selling their stuff? How shocked can we really be that you're not getting some sort of like niche like originality? I mean, it doesn't make sense. So it is a designer fragrance. It has that mass appeal. That's what you're getting. A lot of people kind of gave it flack last year for that. But personally, I think it is an excellent option for summer 2021. So jump on it if you want. I try it before you buy it just to make sure it's your jam. And the performance on here is not too bad. Now, I usually do about 7 sprays. With this one, I think I did 7 or 8, and it got me about 6 hours. You know, about that 7-hour mark, I really reapplied heavy again, and it took me through the rest of the evening and all of that. So not a bad performer. It's average. Not bad, not great. Average. And I think the scent, personally for me, I think it's a little bit above average, but not mind-blowing or anything like that. So it smells really good. If that's what you're looking for, good option. All right, price point on this little baby right here. The 100 ml retail, I think it's gonna cost you around like $118, I want to say. And retail for the 60 ml is gonna cost you, I think, about $98. Don't pay retail, but don't pay retail because you can find it at the online discounters. This size, I think, will run you $65-ish, somewhere in that $60 to $70 range for, I want to say, the 60 ml. That might be the 100 ml. I don't know. I think it's the 60 though. But definitely check out the discounters before buying, because there's no need to pay retail if you don't have to. Do, however, go to a retailer and try to get a sample or you know, just spray it on you, see what you think of it, because I do highly recommend you guys do that. I mean, unless you're like a fragrance reviewer and you like to do the blind buy kind of thing, there's really no need to take that type of gamble. So it is a good scent. I think most of you guys will like it, but definitely try it before you buy it because it might be a little too generic for your taste. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Please do remember, give me that trifecta. Give me the like, give me the subscribe, give me a comment. Let me know if you tried it, what you think. Let me know if you had the line, tried anything in the line, and what do you think about it. And of course, ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on my daily content that hopefully YouTube will alert you to. They've been acting kind of funny about that lately. So, all right, anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys for the next video.